Hare Krishna everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will be discussing about the placement 11th lord in the 5th house. What do you mean by the Lord of the House in Vedic astrology? Now, each planet has got a responsibility of handling either one or two houses. So, this planets become the Lord of those houses. Now, look at this table to see which planet is the Lord of which zodiac sign. So, if you see this table, Mars is the Lord of two zodiac signs, which is Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. So, in this way, each of the planet has gotten a department to handle either one or two zodiac signs. Now let us try to understand that with an example. Now, for example, if in your chart third lord is in the fourth house, so how you conclude whether third lord is in fourth house? So if you see, this is the first house where 12 is written, this is the second house where 1 is written, and this is the third house where 2 is written. Now what is 2? If we have a look at the table, then 2 is nothing but the Taurus zodiac sign. And who is the lord of Taurus zodiac sign? It is Venus. Okay, so what you will say then, lord of the third house is Venus. Okay, because it is the lord of the Taurus zodiac sign. And but where is Venus placed? Now Venus is placed in the fourth house of the birth chart. So this is how you will conclude that third lord is in the fourth house. So today we will check the placement 11th lord in the 5th house, but before that I have already made detailed videos on what all things can we see from the 5th house as well as from the 11th house. Please go and check that out before proceeding with this video. Also, a small disclaimer, please note that this is a general description depending only on the placement of lords in a specific house. Accurate results will only come after considering the zodiac sign, planets, dignity of the planets, retrogression, combustion, aspects, nakshatra, ascendant, shadbal, conjunction, and your running time period, which is Mahadasha, Antardasha, etc. Now, 11th house is a part of the Kama Trikon. Kama Trikon usually, showcases people's desires, people who the pleasure aspect of life, and fifth house is a part of the Dharma Trikon, which shows your righteousness, which shows your duty to be done in this life. Fifth house is also the house of your past life deeds. So good fifth house is being given in this life for your basically it's a blessing for the deeds that one has done in the past life. So when 11th house of gains is getting linked with the if with the fifth house of past life blessings, this is a very auspicious placement. One's gains and desires is directly getting linked to the blessings that one has got because of the good work done in the past life. Now, 11th house is a part of the Upachya house. So, Upachya houses are the houses in which, things start from some level, and as and when your age increases, things improves with time. And as we discussed already, 5th house is a part of the Trikona houses. Trikona houses are the most auspicious houses of the entire natal chart, and it is basically bestows good fortune due to one's past life. So this combination is a very good dhana yoga combination. It is a auspicious placement. Now, 11th lord is going 7 places away and sitting in the 5th house. 5th house also is linked to reading the Vedas, scriptures, mantras. It is also linked to the spiritual aspect. 11th house is obviously linked to the material aspect of life. So this is a good placement to progress materialistically as well as spiritually in one's life. Now, 11th Lord shows gains, income, profit, and 5th house is the house which shows your past life merits. So, if this is a well placed placement, then this is a very good position to earn very good amount of wealth in your life. 11th Lord shows your desires, and 5th house is the house of past life merits. So, if it is well placed, definitely again a good position for you to get all your desires fulfilled, especially because you did some good things in your past life. Now, this is going to happen only when, mostly when your dasha is active. If your dasha is not active, some other dasha of your chart is running, then you might feel that, oh, this is not happening. Appropriate dasha activation with the placement is also important to actually have those results in your life. Now, 11th Lord shows network circle, friend circle, community, and 5th house shows speculations, stock investments, games. So, with this placement, there is possibility of you being more inclined to part of the social networks, to the online communities, your friend circles, uh, which is related to either art, creativity. This is especially when planets like Venus is the 11th lord, or stock investments, funds, games, sports, leisure, entertainment. So you possibly might be more inclined to be part of these communities. Now, 11th lord shows gains, and 5th house shows speculative investment. So, if this is well placed, this is a good position to gain from speculative investments, stock market, etc. 11th lord shows gains, profits, wish fulfillment, and 5th house shows kids. So if this is well placed, no afflictions, this is a very good position for getting good children, prosperous, fortunate, successful children with good longevity. And if it is badly placed, then it is going to impact the health of children, because 11th house is the seventh, from the fifth house. Seventh house is the Marka house. So Markesh is coming and sitting in the fifth house, okay, which is like the first house for the first child. So in this sense, if it is badly placed, it could possibly impact the health of the children. Now, 11th Lord shows desires, and 5th house is the house of education. So, if it is well placed, this position, because 11th Lord is the Lord of desires, and we know that human desires, never get satisfied. If one desire is completed, then there is another desire, then another. So, there is always a hunger. So, this position gives a hunger or a desire for seeking more and more knowledge in one's interest areas. The interest areas is linked to what planet is the 11th lord. Now, 11th lord shows gains, and 5th house shows children. So if this is well placed, then one can gain from the association of your children or children in general. It is a good placement to earn from child related activities or business related to children products, baby products, sports related products. It This also depends on what the 11th lord is. Based on that, we will drill down further. For now, we are just seeing all the general possibilities of 11th lord in the fifth house placement. Now, 11th lord shows gains and income, and fifth house shows education, especially the college level, the bachelor's level education. So, this is also a good combination for a person to be lecturer, professor, teacher. So, various possibilities are there to earn the income. We will be drilling down more in our future videos based on the planet, which is the 11th lord. 11th lord shows your income, and 5th house shows creativity, fun, hobbies. So this is a position which shows also possibility of getting income from one's hobbies and interest areas, from one's passion, fun and leisurely activities like having some those kind of water related those adventure parks, arts, creative talent, literary work, or working as an actor, dancer in the entertainment and the media industry. So this position is basically like more linked to following one's passions and desires in life. 11th lord shows your desires, and 5th house is the house of the fame, celebrity status, because the significator of 5th house is sun. So one might not only get the desired good amount of wealth, but a person is also desiring to get fame, name, and celebrity status in life. 5th house is the natural house of Leo zodiac sign. So one is desiring for fame in this lifetime too. 11th lord shows gains, and 5th house is the house of kids. So if this is well placed, the birth of the first kid becomes a turning point in the native's life. It becomes fortunate event in one's life if this is unafflicted and well placed. 11th lord shows desires, and 5th house is the house which shows short term relationships and love affairs. So if this is badly placed, afflicted, then this shows that one might get more and more desires to indulge in many love affairs. This is especially from one's friends, network circle, social community circle. Again, depending on the 11th lord, we will be able to drill this down further. Now, 11th lord shows gains, and 5th house is the house of knowing the Tantra Mantra Vidya, knowledge of the Vedic scriptures, sacred text. So, if the chart is spiritually more inclined, then it is also a good combination for those kinds of chart where one might become expert in the knowledge of Vedic scriptures, religious texts, astrology. Fifth house is a natural zodiac, like the natural zodiac for fifth house is Leo. So earning good from politics, his interest in history, archaeology, all these things can also come into play. 11th lord shows gains, and 5th house is the house of fame, celebrity status, etc. So this is also a good placement to earn from one's fame and celebrity status. Now we already have few examples in the western media where few people actually do not have talent, but they earn very good amount of money just because they have fame and the celebrity status. So this is kind of a position which helps those kind of people to earn from one's fame. Now, 11th Lord sitting in the 5th house is giving it 7th aspect on its own house. So, again, this is a good position. 11th Lord is, seeing its own house of gains and wish fulfillment. So, this is definitely going to give auspicious result, especially when the Dasha period is active. I will in future make separate videos with different type of planets as the 11th lord in the 5th house. If you have this placement in your chart, please do mention your experiences in the comments section. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comments section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.